Welcome to what's happening with the X. The X in this video is Capricorn. Capricorn is the X, and we're going to take a look at what's going on in your X Capricorn's life. Anything we can find out, what they're thinking, feeling, doing, any messages I get, I will relate to you. And keep in mind that this also coordinates with the soulmate journey. I actually did that intentionally so that they would coincide with each other to give you a better idea of your journey. So what we're going to look at on this side of the video is what their current situation is over the next 1 to 2 week time frame. And then on Vimeo, we will look and see what is actually blocking them and where it's going to lead into in the future. And I'll go into more depth on the Vimeo side as well. So we have the Prince of Pentacles, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups. So let's see what the clarifying cards are. Okay, so yeah, your ex, Capricorn, right now is going through a period of being very, very sad. They are mourning the loss of somebody else in their life and not focused on the soulmate union, and that is you. So we also have as a clarifying card, the soulmate card, the Six of Cups, the Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. So the Prince of Pentacles is a very youthful energy, and they may be starting to do the healing, okay? Pentacles can indicate healing. This is a person who is beginning to feel grounded, but not fully grounded. And when you look at him, he's a little bit tense, okay? So I love these cards for this particular reading. And then we have the Hierophant. This is all about status quo. This is all the people in your ex-Capricorn's life. And your ex-Capricorn may be listening to other people rather than basing it on their own perception, their own beliefs. When you look at this card is awesome. So it's showing from the heavens above through the top crown chakra into the third eye and out the eye. It's showing that they are actually going through their spiritual awakening, which is part of the journey, right? The two of you come together, you have this incredible connection. Somebody says or does something that triggers the other person to run away, and then both people pull away. Now, the reason for this is so that each individual person on both ends on their own need to go through their life and do their own healing. They need to review their belief systems rather than listening to the belief systems of others. The Queen of Cups is a person who is feeling very emotionally open. They're ready for love. This is somebody else in their life. This is not them. And that's what they've been focused on, is this person. Now, they could still physically be in their life, but that's not what I'm receiving. The message I'm receiving is this person, this Queen of Cups, is who they were focused on when they were with you. You see how they're looking down at these cups. Your ex-partner may have just gone through a separation or something where they were very, very sad over the loss of this individual. But yet, here's the thing, they actually are aware that you are their soulmate. So they've come to an inner knowing. They have begun to do the healing. So they've recognized that the two of you have this incredible connection. And it is a very deep and strong, highly profound connection. Now, when they come through this and they actually understand what their own belief system is, what I'm seeing for this group of ex-Capricorns is they were holding on to try and recreate, bring back from the dead this relationship, but it was over. It was over. And they wanted it to come back alive. but it was the people in their life that were telling them to do this. So it's as though family, friends, co-workers, bosses, whomever in their life that they view as individuals that they think have some type of say-so in their life, can tell them what to do. We're telling them, no, don't focus on the new person, you, the soulmate. Focus on trying to recreate this relationship. Now, here's the thing. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning, and they want it with the soulmate. They've recognized who you are. They saw you back here. They weren't focused on you, but they knew you were there. And they may know that you're still in love with them, so they can take their time. But it's all about, if they want this new beginning, they have to stand up for themselves. They have to take the action and say, look, I don't want this relationship, I want this relationship. And it's really important that they do that. That's part of their growth. That's part of their healing, is to say, you know what, this isn't what I believe. I believe in X, Y, and Z. And stand up to everybody in their life. That's what your ex-Capricorn is going through right now. They are coming out of this loss and realizing, in order to have this beautiful relationship with their soulmate, they need to stand up for what they want. So let's take a look at what your ex-Capricorn's hopes and fears are. And change is taking place, for sure. Absolutely, 100%. They're being spiritually moved to make these changes. They've come to this awareness. So now it's up to them to take the action. So at least they're aware of who you are, what type of a relationship it was, and what they need to do. Now it's all about them overcoming fear to do it and take the action. So let's see what their hopes and fears are. We have the Devil and the King of Cups. So this is about feeling stuck, feeling trapped, not knowing how to stand up for themselves, afraid to make these changes. They're very much afraid, and they're so entrapped by this social setting, whoever these people are, family, friends, etc. They're fearing they may not have the courage to do this. Now, what they really want is to open up to you. This is the King of Cups, the counterpartner of the Queen of Cups, right? Meaning both people need to be open. So they were shut down with you, but they were also shut down with this person. What they truly want is to be able to get their power back from whatever relationship that ended prior to you, get their power back, and be able to come forward and say, I love you, I love life, I love everything. And stand strong and proud. This is a king. This is the leader of many. Yeah. So this is the current situation over the next 1 to 2 weeks. They are realizing changes need to take place. They are starting to see things in a very different way. They know they need to stand up for this union if it is indeed what they choose to pick. They haven't taken any action. They're coming into the knowing of taking it. And again, they want to open up and they want to share this. They want to stand strong. They're just feeling absolutely terrified. They feel stuck. They feel trapped, tied to, not to this person. They feel trapped and tied to these people in their lives. Again, this could be their family. I am seeing that it's their family is primarily, maybe their friends as well. But Yes, so this is what's going on in your ex-Capricorn's life right now. If you'd like to click the link below, it will shoot you to Vimeo. Please scroll all the way down to the bottom, select the correct zodiac and date, because it's going to put you to the very beginning of Vimeo, and I don't want you to pick the wrong video. And we'll take a look at what is blocking them from what they truly desire, which is you standing up for you and this relationship, and then where it's headed over the following 1 to 2 week time frame. So thank you very much for watching. Please keep in mind this coordinates with the soulmate journey, so you can check that out as well. It'll give you a better idea of what is going on in your ex-Capricorn's life. Much love.